Miles Gual being held in prison in New York. I think he is the key to this whole thing. He is the #1 enemy of China because he speaks out against President Xi Jinping. Miles Gual is being held in prison without bail before his trial for fraud. But the case against him is the weakest fraud case I have ever seen. But what is so strange about his situation is they are holding him in prison without bail. This is just so unusual. Bernie Madoff committed one of the largest frauds of all time. He was let out of prison on bail, waiting for his trial. Sam Bankman-Fried is currently charged with one of the largest frauds of all time. He was let out of prison on bail, waiting for his trial. 2 months ago, 2 people were arrested in New York for being Chinese spies. Actual Chinese spies were arrested. They were let out on bail within hours of being arrested. Isn't it strange that Miles Gual is still being held in prison based on weak fraud allegations? I think he's being kept in prison to shut him up. Do you know what else is strange? Do you know who used to be Miles Gual's lawyer? Christopher Wray. The same Christopher Wray who is now the head of the FBI. Before Christopher Wray became the head of the FBI, he was a partner at a law firm called King & Spalding. At the law firm, he was making $6.3 million per year. This is very strange. There are only a handful of lawyers in the entire country that get paid that much. What was Christopher Wray doing that made so much money? Apparently, he was working for the Chinese Communist Party. That's why. We know this from comments from Nicole Tsai, spokesperson for the new federal state of China. Christopher Wray dropped Miles Gual as a client to go work for a CCP-owned company called the HNA Group. HNA Group is controlled by Wang Tishan, the former vice president of the People's Republic of China. HNA Group had a multi-billion-dollar contract with the law firm King & Spalding. That is why Christopher Wray was making so much money. So here's the chain of events. Christopher Wray drops Miles Gual as a client. He makes millions of dollars through his contract with the Chinese Communist Party, and when he becomes head of the FBI, he arrests Miles Gual and holds him in prison without bail. Doesn't that seem strange? Shouldn't someone in Congress ask the head of the FBI why he is imprisoning his former client? I would like to know that. Wouldn't you like to know that?